That sounds like a Star Wars Klex. I'm sorry. Why does that sound like a Star... I'm sorry? Bungie and Lucasfilm? These charred remains in a jumbled heap, but I still make out faces twisted in agony. My parents, my brothers and sisters, my husband and our children. Woof, all gone. I never felt so powerless. I scattered their ashes as tears froze against my skin. Then I ran for Texas, where I met Akasul. Okay, well that's dark. Well, the only thing I can say to that is...
Where the hell have you been, Loka?
That's all I can say about that. That's all I can say about that. Toma funk. Okay. What is the Toma part? That was a happy Dear Diary entry, yeah. Dear Diary. Today... Today I found the charred remains. Today was not a good day. Frowny face. Not my fault you guys don't like juicy butts. I mean, I never said that. Quite the opposite, actually. Fun little lore. Please somebody help me remember to save right after I beat these guys, because I don't want to fight them again. I'd rather not fight them again. Okay, so it's karaoke night at the Mos Eisley Cantina. What song do you perform for the tough crowd? For me, it's gotta be dun 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 dun. Okay, that one. That's the one I would do. Clumsy says Chapel Roan. I love that answer. Give me that lightsaber. Give me it, or at least put it away. Shut it off. You're gonna drain the battery. It takes 3 AAAs. Those don't grow on trees. Shut it off. Come on. Gosh, so wasted. Yeah, this guy's gross. Look at what is on the back of his head. Oh, why are there 2 sacks on the back of his head? Like, I'm not one to body shame ever, right? I don't get down with that. But that's gross. That's disgusting. Ew. Ugh. It's Ursa's birthday tomorrow. Tomorrow. Now all these cool people born in May. It's Eartha. I don't know why I said Eartha. It's Eartha's birthday. Let me go, you monster, you beast. Are those books? Maybe he's not so bad. Maybe I can change him. Maybe I don't want him to change at all. I'll say goodbye properly. I just gotta move everything back over here. All right. Oh, there goes my keyboard. Sweet. Oh my gosh. Zeke. Zeke. You can't say damn it. All right, everybody. Hello. Good morning. It is May 16th, 2025. I almost said April. For some reason, I was just looking at the April calendar for some weird reason. But hello everyone. I hope it's going well today. It's Friday. We made it. That means we're gonna do some little guessing game things and stuff today. And then maybe a new dilly, like a word dull, a dull. Wait, you're selling an item on it? What do you mean? Lars, good morning. Good to see you. Wait, you're selling an item on it. On what? Facebook Marketplace? No, too much work. Too hard. I guess I could use this moment here to maybe spoil something a little bit. Just a couple of things I've been working on. I actually don't know where I've left this work off a little bit, but let me just see how it looks. This is a little exclusive for those of you who are here this morning. A little exclusive of something I'm kind of working on. Is this even ready? What is this? Yeah, here it is. This is ready. Ursa?
At last we will have revenge.
I thought nobody was going to get it today. And I wasn't going to say a thing about it. I was just going to let it happen. But there you go. Ursa got the Phantom Menace for the 97th time. Congratulations. That is amazing. Yeah, I was surprised. Shoot, I'm flipped. So this is something I've been working on a little bit and kind of toying with an idea. I think I'm sitting too low, don't you think? Let's see. Let me unlock the green screen. See, if I get too high, yeah, I'm definitely sitting too low. Wow, Lars, thank you. I think I'm sitting too low. But anyway, I don't know how to fix that. I just look like a tiny little man inside this little chair. I'm like, hi, I'm in my daddy's chair. This is his office. This is where he works. Hello. Do you guys recognize this this setup? Does anybody recognize this this little station here? I think I was putting... The last thing I was working on was putting Bebo like over here in the producer's chair. I'm trying to figure out how to get him in the producer's chair like this. WKRP Seattle, maybe? Do you recognize it, Ursa? There, now Bebo's in the producer's chair. He's in the producer's chair now. Cincinnati? No. That's not Cincinnati. It's a radio station in Seattle. I love this old radio station aesthetic though. Like, and I'm by old I mean 90s? God, I'm old. But this is a scene I'm thinking about using to do some kind of like some kind of radio non/advice column kind of thing. I've been working on that for a little while. But the idea hasn't quite coalesced. Not from the TV show. This is from a TV show, yes. It is. I need to sit like this. I gotta try to find a way to get myself bigger. Never really had that problem yet. There we go. That kind of works. I mean, I look very large now. No, now I'm out of proportion. No. Anyway, there you go. Frasier, there you go. From the old Frasier show. See, the problem is, do you see down here, right here where this ends? I mean, this is where the camera cuts off, right? So I want that to be down low, so it looks like I'm actually sitting behind that desk. I think that's probably fine. Anyway, that's a little sneak peek to some stuff I'm working on. That's all you get to see. It's a little special preview for those of you who are here on Friday mornings and those of you watching on YouTube later after this goes live as a video. So, hi. All right, well, should we get to it? Ursa, have you done the Star Wars guesser today? Have you done it? If you got to dip out if you haven't done it, then I completely understand, but I'm going to do it right now. Auto-corrected that spelling. That is the correct spelling of Frasier. That is. So he has an advice column show, kind of like, I don't know, what's some of the examples of shows like that? Delilah. Did Delilah give advice, or did she just like listen to people and then play them a song? She like, I'm so sorry you're going through that. Here's a song. Thought it was with an S. No, I think that's. Oh, it is with an S. Oh my gosh, you were right. Whoa, Mandela effect. Whoa, Mandela effect right here. I could have sworn it was with a Z. It is with an S. Wow. Okay. Wow. What the? I was right, Ursa. Ursa, you were right. Ursa was right, everyone. Clip it, ship it, clip it, save it to your desktop, play it back to me if you ever need it. You're welcome. I'm currently sitting here overreacting. What the? Oh, sorry, wrong. What the? Hang on. I need to calm down. I'm an adult. Why would you think it was with a Z ever? It looks right to me. It is kind of blowing my mind a little bit. It's kind of blowing my mind. Joe Frazier is with the Z. It's actually giving me sort of a moment here because hang on, can I see the okay, not Joe Frazier. Can I see? Yeah. Wow. I am kind of even looking at like the logo art. What the Aaron, why would you do this to us? What? Even looking at the art of the show, it doesn't look right. Wow. I know this is not a Mandela effect. I don't really believe in Mandela effects, if I'm being really honest. Other than, yes, it did always used to be Berenstein Bears, not Berenstein Bears. But, you know, other than that, I don't believe in Mandela effects. I don't believe in Mandela effects other than Nelson Mandela died in that prison. And I will die on that hill. Otherwise, I don't believe in Mandela effects at all. Couldn't be me. Anyway, this is kind of weird. This is weird. I would have thought I was like, no, you spelled it right. No big deal, you know? Crystal Dragon, hello. First time chatter Crystal Dragon, but I know Crystal Dragon. I know Crystal Dragon from Loots, Magoots, and Spooky Deers. For some reason, I'm up right now when I probably shouldn't be and thought I'd come say hi. Well, thanks for saying hi, but also, yeah, if you gotta go to bed, I completely understand. I stream very early. I'm an early morning kind of guy. We start at 6 a.m. Central Standard Time, just about every day but Sunday. But, you know, you make your decisions. You decide who you're gonna be. And whoever wants to decides to come along the journey with you, you know? Or you get a lot of people in different time zones. Welcome into the chat being upset at the streamer. Hi. Lars is just making a joke, I'm pretty sure. Unless you're like really upset about Frazier with the Z. I don't know. We're doing the dot damage. Persephone just checked in too. Hi, Persephone. How you doing? I said Lars joking. Am I? I feel like I know you a little bit better than that. It's been a couple years. I feel like I can tell when you're joking around because you go into Angela mode where you're like, what the f-? I should calm down. I'm an adult. Honestly feel all right. Just can't tell you why that is. That's cryptic, but okay. I'm glad you're feeling good. So on Fridays here, we do some guesser games and kind of just like chill and chat with chat. So right now we're doing a Star Wars guesser. I always encourage people to do it themselves too if they want, but I'm open to people giving me their guesses in chat because otherwise this is going to be very hard. But if we start with the Clone Wars, we have to say Saw Gerrera out of deference to the Spooky Deer video. Okay, what is Angela mode? Oh, Lars, Ursa doesn't know about Angela. Angela is a cast member on Smosh, which is a YouTube channel. You probably know Smosh, right? And she has this clip. Okay, here we gotta find the clip. We gotta play the clip. Hang on. Let me go ahead and get distracted for just a moment. I'm literally just seeing someone discuss this in another stream right now. For real? Angela Giratani? Oh, wait. Okay. So she went a little viral. Oh, wait. I think they were they playing a game or something? Something like that. And she, hold on. I actually should pull this up in my other browser so that the YouTube later on can hear this. So bear with me just a moment while I get this going. Okay. Pause that. Man, TikTok on mobile is horrible. Or on desktop. On mobile. TikTok on mobile is the worst right now. No, not meant to be poetic. I'm just normally sleepy right now. I have an odd amount of energy. Could be because I'm excited about getting a piece of Doom the Dark Ages. I was playing that last night too. Man, that music gets me so hyped. And that game has such a great way of just being like, let's just do some cool stuff. Let's just like destroy some cool stuff, you know? You know, I played the other two. I didn't finish the first one, but I finished the second one, Doom Eternal. Doom the Dark Ages is what they're talking about. But I could see why that would get you kind of hyped. Anyway, here's the Angela Giratani clip that we're referencing, okay? I think I have everything set. Let me bring the music down.
That's unfair. She made those. I need to calm down. Everything's fine.
Amanda.
I'm an adult.
That's it.
Are you kidding? That's unfair. She made those. I need to calm down. Everything's fine.
Amanda.
I'm an adult.
Everything's fine. I'm an adult. That's it. That's the, I mean, that there's definitely more to Angela Giratani than just that, but she's very funny. The soundtrack slams so hard. It always does. I know that it's not the same like composer or whatever as the other games, but it's still got that like, man, when you like enter a new area and the music starts ramping up and the enemies start spawning in, you're like, let's go. You know? Wait, who is Amanda then? Did I say Amanda? Amanda is the lady right next to her. Right here. Hang on. That's not fair. Did I say Amanda or Angela? Oh, no, Angela. Amanda. So he was saying, that guy says Amanda, like saying, Amanda, it's your turn, I think. I think that's all he was saying.
Everything's fine.
Amanda.
I'm an adult.
So I think he's trying to like say, Amanda, it's your turn for whatever was about to happen. But Amanda is the girl next to her. Angela Giratani is the one who said, I'm an adult. I need to calm down. But yeah. I'm honestly in ads and can only see chat. Ghost, can I link something? I suppose. We're gonna get back to the Star Wars guessing game, but we can get sidetracked if we need to. They changed up supposedly for this one, but I'm not complaining about that. Okay, here's another YouTube Shorts. Hang on one second. I'm gonna assume it's stream safe. Tell me before I play it if that's not the case, but I would assume since you sent it here, it is. Sorry, I should have kept this browser up. Of course. Okay.
A siren.
Oh, wait. Pause. Okay. Sorry, managing the multiple browsers to make sure I know what goes through to YouTube versus not is challenging. Okay, here we go.
A siren who refuses to admit she's past her sailor luring days.
Oh, it's Angela again.
Boys. Come on over, boy. Listen, it might be expired, but it doesn't mean it isn't good. I've been working this rock for 45 years. Wee-oo, I'm a siren. Wee-oo.
We?
Why get someone over there who's a young siren when you can have an old one who knows how to take that little sailor hat off? Wee-oo, wee-oo. Anyone ever smoke?
Was she on Dropout? I mean, as like a guest, I didn't know that. I have a Dropout TV subscription as well because I thought I thought it was pretty cool what they're doing. Like, yeah, they had to raise the prices, but they're like, if you lock in now before the price change, we'll never increase your price, which is kind of cool. But I've been watching that the D&D one, the Dimension 20, like the first season of that, and I've been more into it than I thought I would be. I'm not, I'm not a big D&D guy, but I'm more into it than I thought it would be. Yeah, the like 80s inspired, but yet fantasy themed high school, magic school or something. Yeah, cooler Harry Potter, basically, right? Not turf Harry Potter. Well, yeah, that's great. That's great. But she is really legitimately very funny. And the characters and stuff she does, any time that she's on Try Not to Laugh on Smosh, which is a concept you wouldn't think would like really have legs, but man, they give it legs. What is my favorite Try Not to Laugh one? Gosh, there's so many. There's so many. I really like Amanda as well. I think Amanda's pretty, yeah. I think it's Fantasy High. I think that's the first season. There's a space season. Oh, I have to do that. Okay, is the space one, are they connected to the other ones I'm watching, or is it like new story, new players and all that? Or is it connected? It's no. Okay. That's kind of nice. I mean, that way I could skip around if I wanted to. But yeah, they're like, it's very funny. I really like it a lot. It's kind of a nice, like, have it on in the background kind of thing too. And I've been trying to do more of like putting on a video in the background than mindlessly scrolling TikTok. Oh, let's go. We're getting more. You know what? If we want to turn this into a React stream on Fridays too, I'm not opposed to that. Just FYI.
We are
Okay, hang on.
approaching the 200th cycle of Anarch era,
There we go.
following the demise of the dread dictator.
Why was there a
of
9/11
past.
video in my
We've seen
sidebar?
now a free galaxy. And what is the reward for a free
It's a trailer.
galaxy?
Cool.
Sorry about that. I just ripped ass. My car smell awesome.
I think the ship that's chasing us looks like a shark.
Did you guys say something about a shark? Just a ship that looks like a shark, not a space shark.
I am the captain of this vessel, and I am surrounded.
The
by
DM's
morons.
Mom's comic series. That's awesome.
I'm gonna pay off my debt.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
I'm gonna kill Barry 9. Our life is gonna be perfect.
I rolled a nat 1, baby.
Oh, I also rolled a nat 1.
Saying that
Got
this
loud.
is where it ends, Norman.
I'm going to space, Dad.
You are not going to space!
Yeah, I am.
You are not going to
I'm going to space.
Please take a moment to be grateful for the shields that we had before they leave.
We're from Repo.
Oh, wow, look at all the, like-
We have great news.
This is
We
different than they did in the
do
first
see
season.
a monthly minimum.
We're so fucked. It's episode 1.
15 minutes you've been walking. 3
That's some
jobs.
Nonder style rolling. Stop.
Today
You're
has
right, but
been
stop.
A madhouse, okay?
Pleasure putty is a way for you to be your own
Pleasure
boss.
putty?
Space or so. No, thank you, insurance.
Okay, we'll be right there. We'll hand it right over to you.
Absolutely not. We're not handing over the crystals, goddammit.
Let's open fire!
I could take a
He
real
does
big
such
chance
good
of
like
grabbing
character
that
voices
shark.
too.
You think I should take the chance? Just to warn you, this is not what all jobs are like.
Yeah, this is as good as it
It's
gets.
as good as it
This is the best
This is
it
the
could be.
Your intestines are floating.
Okay, that looks great.
Galaxy out there, but somebody's got to live in it. It might as well be you.
That looks great. That looks great. This was 3 years ago. Holy cow. Man, Dropout's been going for a while, huh? Holy cow. That's great. That's great. I'm so stoked that Solasta is getting a sequel. I never saw it coming. It was an awesome surprise for me. Excuse me. Solasta, is that the Crown of the Magister thing? Solasta. I always get that mixed up with what is that game? What is that game that they've been talking about in Discord? Yeah, wait, isn't this isn't by the same company that made wait, who made this? No, Tactical Adventures. Okay. Why did I think it was BG3? The way you say Solasta? 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 Sololasta. Koro, you made it. I'm so glad you made it home safe. That was a moment in stream. I honestly thought we should all DM you and be like, hey, are you okay? Are you okay? But then I was like, nah, it's probably too much. But good morning. Yeah, good to see you. You're up early. It's Friday, Koro. That's one of the best series of D&D I've watched. Holy cow. The whole Dimension 20 series in general, or that particular arc, that space one. So Solasta's getting a second one, huh? That's pretty cool. It's kind of BG3-esque, right? I think I heard that before. Man, it's only $8.99, the first Solasta Crown of the Magister. Solasta. I don't know. I guess I'm not saying it right. Goro, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Goro? All I said was we might get mugged. I don't know why that worried him so much. He's just a kind soul. He just, I don't know. It's like he loves you or something. Gross, right? Yuck. Disgusting. It is so funny. It was funny though. All right. We're guessing. Sorry, we're guessing Saw Gerrera for the first one here. It's not Saw Gerrera, but it is a man. Ugh. Any other Clone Wars men in chat? Spooky Deer. Hi, Spooky. Thanks for checking in. Speak of the devil. We're airing out the relationships laundry live on chat. To be fair, if my wife was out and said that, I might be kind of worried too. You know, just a little bit, you know, just a little bit. But it's a man. Ugh, it's probably a white man too. It usually is. Let's see. So Spooky, it wasn't Saw Gerrera. Who else is Clone Wars? Clone Wars adjacent. I mean, it's just one of the appearances. It could be freaking Anakin Skywalker for all we know. Hair color black. Who's got black hair? Doesn't actually, I don't think I've ever saw him with his hat off. Commander Cody, does he have black hair? Mace Windu doesn't have black hair. I mean, maybe he does. We don't really know. I think the bald life for Mace Windu is a choice. I think he chose that life. It wasn't chosen for him. It just seems like a very Mace Windu thing to do, you know? Were Steph to say that to me, I'd be tapping my knuckles and hitting the streets looking for her, right? His eyebrows. Mace Windu. I totally read that as Mace Windu. I'm having a moment. Between the spelling of Frasier, the TV show, and Mace Windu, I could have sworn you typed Mace Windu there. All right, listen. I think this would kind of be cheating, but okay, no. Hey, this isn't fair. One of the appearances, the Clone Wars. Is it saying the Clone Wars the show or the Clone Wars the movie? Which one of these is which? All the clones have black hair, I think, but are clones human? Yes, they are human clones. There's a distinction there, but they are human. Clumsy, thanks for checking in. Do you think that this is what that means? Or is it just glitching out on me? This is kind of not fair. I think this is not fair, and maybe we should stop. Maybe we should. Koro just checked in too. Thanks for checking in, guys. Complete those. The guesser lists them as human clones, not straight human. Right. But in my book, they are human. There's a distinction you have to put on it that they're human clones, but Bail Organa, not a bad guess. Not Basil. Bail Prestor Organa. I miss Jimmy Schmitz in Andor. That's all I'm gonna say. No other. One of the masters, Thome. What is Thome? Whatever it is, it's not even in here. Thome? Who is Thome? It's not even a character that I can guess. One of the masters. Thome. Thome bumper? A Thome bumper? Earlier in the week, the guesser and hints was the same answer. Something's wrong with the site, huh? I say that because I firmly believe for her to be worried about that around, she would have to really feel something is wrong. True. Usually a place where not much ever happens. Yeah. And I think therein lies the whole fun part that it was like. I think you're just kind of joking, you know? Oh, you did feel a little weird. Yeah. It's a Klingon satyr. A Thome bumper is a Klingon satyr. Do you have Star Trek knowledge? Do you have like a deep Star Trek knowledge as well? This must be a Glubshido, maybe. One of the masters. What does that mean? One of the masters? What do you mean? My Clone Wars knowledge too, guys. Here, we'll put the Father Mortis. One of the related characters, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Is it Obi-Wan Kenobi's girlfriend? Hold, please. Satine. Satine Kryze. No, well, of course not. It's not. Satine's not a man with black hair. Never mind. I see Obi-Wan, and I think one of the masters, though, Jango Fett. I don't know a lot about Jango. I don't know a lot about Jango's background. Grand Army of the Republic. Is it a clone? Is it a clone? I just don't know who Thome is. I'm so tempted to look it up, but I won't. She's blonde and a woman. It came to me. I realized my mistake. Yeah. I realized my mistake. I'm just saying random words. Oh, okay. I thought the Thome bumper was a Klingon satyr. But you're just trying to throw things out there. I keep guessing Tamara Morrison. I mean, if they're gonna make me guess an actual like clone, fine, Cody. One of the affiliations. Okay. I mean, come on. This is easy. You should be able to get this if we tell you one of the affiliations is a galactic republic, because there's not like a million creatures. It's not a galaxy-wide republic featuring hundreds of thousands of creatures and people and aliens and all sorts of stuff. Yeah. You found out who it might be. His last name is 3 letters. His last name is 3 letters. Ams just checked in. Hi, Ams. And Amsem's VDR. VDR? Vader? You think that Vader, is that what you meant to spell? Or is that... You think Vader appeared in the Clone Wars, is male, has black hair, also appeared in the Clone Wars. One of the masters is Thome. One of the related characters could be Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's a good one. One of the affiliations could be Grand Army of the Republic. Sure. Lars said only 3 letters. Verder. Verder. By at least 1 million men with black hair in the Republic and or Empire. This one is so cheaty. This one... I guess I gotta start just guessing clones at this point, right? Could it be Captain Typho? I don't know who Thome is. Aayla Secura. Who was Aayla Secura's clone guy? I don't know. Is it Rex? He wasn't Aayla Secura's. Not a clone. 3-letter last name. Not a clone. Think lightsaber. So is it going to be her Padawan? I don't... The species... I mean, it's not Yoda. No, that's not 3 letters. Yoda man. 3-letter last name. YDA. One of the masters, Thom. He has a species that's not human, but human male is... Yeah, it's a human male with black hair. Let's feed this all these questions through Chat GPT and see if it'll give us the right answer. Thom. I don't know who Thom is. I know who Aayla Secura is, so it's probably like, is it like her Padawan? And I don't know who that would be. Wiki is telling me near human. Near human. Just like me. Nope, it's not Nonder. Think lore? Again, this is really testing me because Clone Wars is just not... Who is she with who is a Jedi? She's the apprentice? I don't know.
No signs. I told it life anyway.
Dagan Gera. I know that's not right. Tan with yellow tattoos. I still don't know who this is. I'm gonna kick myself. I'm gonna kick myself in the actual booty as soon as I see what this is. Dang it. Can chat tell you? I mean, if so, we got one attempt left. So if you want to, I'm really interested to know who Lars's answer is. So I'm not gonna figure it out with one attempt. So I think I should just tell Lars to tell me, and I'll say that I didn't get it right, that I failed this one. I'm cool taking that stat. Quinlan Voss? That guy who started the hidden path? There could have been so many better. Like, these are supposed to be the easy ones. You were right. I know very little about Quinlan Voss, other than apparently recently it was revealed that he started the hidden path, which we suspected. Oh, that's right, because I haven't watched Tales. I haven't watched Tales of the Underworld yet. So Thom is in Legends. I was gonna say, I don't know who this is. Thom was a Jedi Master during the last years of the Galactic Republic who served in both the Stark Hyperspace War and the Clone Wars. Stark Hyperspace War. Thom served as Jedi Watchman in the Kifu sector, where he came across the young Jedi hopeful Quinlan Voss, sending him to the Jedi Temple on Coruscant. Let's click canon. Okay, so Thom doesn't have a lot of canon. Yeah, just a quote from Quinlan Voss. Wow. Okay. Just a one-time mention is all it took. It's canon that Voss and Ventress had a thing. Really? Okay. Maybe do I need to watch Tales of the Underworld? I don't even know about it. Lars is like, I don't even know what you're talking about. All right, let's go picture time. Please let me redeem myself this time, okay? Please. Chewbacca. Oh no, I know who that is and I don't remember her name. Oh no. Well, no, wait. It's Saw Gerrera's sister, Stila Gerrera. Yeah. I was like, wait, I seen this recently. Look at that. Take that. I don't know about Star Wars. I just found out via Thom. I just was looking for guys named Thom and I came across it. I didn't particularly enjoy it. Yeah, I'm not like that thrilled about it. I'm kind of like, okay, some of the Tales stuff has been fine, but like, I would rather please just give us. And I was so excited when they're like, we're going to do another animated show. I'm like, finally what we all need. The Adventures of Luke Skywalker in Clone Wars style, although not an anthology. I think it needs to follow linear. The Adventures of Luke Skywalker shortly after the events of, I don't know, we could say Return of the Jedi, and building up into his school. All of the team back together, Leia, Han, everybody back together. But no, what do they decide to do? They decide to give us more about Darth Maul. And don't get me wrong, I like Darth Maul. I like Darth Maul's arc from the Clone Wars to Rebels. I think it's very cool. But I thought we were kind of done with him. And I don't really feel like we need more of Maul. And if you're going to give me more Maul, could you give it to me in the context of Kira and maybe a Star Wars story 2? Maybe? Wait, Lars doesn't even know about Star Wars, but I'm trolled? Discriminating. Discriminating. I don't think I like that. Oh, man. You tried to type in the answer box? Okay, here we go. Now on to the guess, right? Here we go. We're going to start with Quinlan Voss. It is another man, typical. Another man with potentially appearances in either the prequel trilogy or the Clone Wars. We're guessing Saw Gerrera. All right, not Force sensitive. Maybe in the prequel trilogies, not in Rogue One, not in Andor, not in the Clone Wars. All right, so we're talking prequel trilogy men. Not Force sensitive men. Not human either. Oh, that is interesting that Quinlan Voss has this Kefar human. That is interesting. I wonder why that is. See, I don't know almost anything about him. I don't know very much about him. Although people seem to love him, but I don't know a lot about him. Bail Organa. He's not human. What is the guy? Not human and not Force sensitive though. Ugh. Not gonna be a Jedi. It's gonna be somebody. Maybe Cham Syndulla. So that's Hera's father, who was in the Clone Wars, I believe. And then also in, well, I guess probably not in the prequel trilogy though. Well, hang on, let's see. Let's see. Okay. No Clone Wars, no Rebels, no Bad Batch. We didn't learn anything from that. Tingledonk Freebird. All right. Sure. Bum, bum. I didn't like the Cad Bane stuff. I mean, the lore was neat, but I thought it was also kind of dumb. I'm not a fan of Cad Bane. I liked when he showed up in Book of Boba Fett and they just shot him instantly. I'm like, good, thank you. We finally just get to move on. Can we do a different bounty hunter character, please? I don't know. I just feel like a lot of that stuff from Clone Wars is a little overdone. There's more to Star Wars than the Clone Wars. That's all I'm saying. It has its place. It has its. I respect it, and its right to exist, and that it does make episode 2 and 3 much better, mostly 3. Ahsoka is one of my favorite Star Wars characters. I tip my fedora, much like Dave Filoni would. I tip my hat to him. Can we move on? That's why I feel like when we go into Tales of the Underworld and Tales of the Jedi, and I mean Tales of the Jedi was kind of fire though, but all these different ones that are I feel like we're just hanging on to Clone Wars era. There's so much Star Wars to go through. Can we go? At least that's why Andor is nice, because it's an era that we haven't really explored that much. In opposition to the Clone Wars era, which I feel like we've beat the dead horse at this point. Again, I respect Clone Wars. I like it, but all the Tales were good until they did Cad Bane. Okay, so I can watch all of the Tales episodes up until Cad Bane and then just skip it and watch a recap somewhere, right? Is there a list of all the guesser types? Well, there is right here on the dailies, the dailies.ogspot.com, where it has all sorts of, I don't know if this is every single one that exists on the internet, but it sure is a lot. And we're going to get there next. In fact, if you guys want to look through and see if there's ones that you want to do, you're more than welcome to, and let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably be hitting a random one towards the end of the stream just to kind of see what it is. Okay, I gotta guess somebody here. Prequel trilogy. No, not Visago.
Credits.
Not a human.
No, you watch all of the tales and you suffer with it, so we can talk about why it was silly.
Okay, deal. I mean, that's the only reason I watched all of Clone Wars. There's some really cool stuff in Clone Wars, okay? Really cool stuff in Clone Wars, and then there's a lot that's like, ugh, this arc. Oh my gosh, why do I have to do this? You know? But anyway. Unlike Rebels, which is all fire all the time, and the end of season 2 being some of my favorite Star Wars moments ever. Anyway. Well, hello, Ghost. How's it going? Could it be, no, it can't be Chancellor Valorum, who got called for a vote of non-confidence. I'm looking specifically for like prequel trilogy non-humans. Jason! Actually was the other day like rewatching Ahsoka because I love that one. Lando Calrissian. I don't know, guys. Who's a non-human, non-force sensitive? Masamada? Masamada was also in Clone Wars though too, so it cannot be someone who appeared in Clone Wars. Well, you know what? Who could we guess here? Equipment, no blaster rifle, no lightsaber. We already know it's not force sensitive. Is it gonna be Dexter Jetster? Is it gonna be Diner Bob? Gosh dang it. Okay, we nailed prequel trilogy. Watto. Watto's not a bad idea. Equipment, none. Prequel trilogy, we're getting close. Is that a Jedi mind trick? Mind tricks don't work on the Toydarians. Or Basilisk. That's kind of a cool species name. Aaron the Gamer, hello. Thanks for checking in. Good to see you. All right, we're getting close here. It's somebody with absolutely no equipment in the prequel trilogy. Is it gonna be one of the pod racer guys, like Ben Quadraneros? Bad. They don't have Ben Quadraneros. Sebulba, not bad. Not bad. Sebulba. Come on, give me something here, man. No equipment. I love how it says that he has a utility or distinctive clothing. Sebulba? I guess his goggles? Oh my gosh, this is killing me, guys. Aldar Beto. He's not in here. No equipment, poor guy. Wait, what do you mean by... Wait, what do you mean by that? Watto wears a utility belt? This says none. No equipment. Maybe this is from episode 2 where he's destitute. Oh, the death stick dealer. Oh no, his name was Elon Sleazebagano, and they don't have him in here either. It's a male, so it's not Zam Wessel. Evan Peel? No, force sensitive. Evan Peel was a Jedi. What do you mean by that? Nothing. Babu Freak. I know this might be cheating, but I'm going through a list of people. Kit Fisto, my man. Anna Condon Farr. Tarkin. Wolf. Somebody with no equipment, though. So it's going to be like, it is going to be, essentially, this is a Glup Shido. If it's a male, non-human, not force sensitive with no equipment in the prequel trilogy. It's gonna be, let me think here. Okay, so episode 1. I mean, Gungans. God, is it Jar Jar? Ooh, we got Gungan. It's General. What's the other? Wait. Whoa. Hold on. Gungan Society Galactic. Yeah, okay. So it's the other guy. Who is the guy who told Jar Jar? Not Boss Nass. It could be Boss Nass though. Rugor Nass. It's either Rugor Nass or the other Gungan who told Jar Jar, "You saying big doo-doo now." General something. And I don't remember his name. So let's try Boss Nass. There we go. After only 8 tries. You know, actually, that's probably not so bad, right? Right, guys? How about the Elephant Kid? That was in Skeleton Crew, right? Good show, too. Have you guys seen people aren't really talking about Skeleton Crew, which was like very passable and very fun. Go home, Star Wars guesser. You're drunk. He has a scepter, though. Does he? I would say if anybody should have distinctive clothing, like this says, like here, like Sebulba has utility or distinctive clothing, Boss Nass should 100% have distinctive clothing as his equipment, right? He's got that hat. I'm assuming that's a hat, not the shape of his head, right? Also, wait a minute. Why does Rugor Nass look so different than the other Gungans? Wait a minute. Wait, is he just that big? That like, so you see how Jar Jar's like beak comes out like this. Is he just that big that he doesn't look like a Gungan from this angle? I never thought about this before. Why does he not look like a Gungan? Hold on. He is a Gungan, but like why does he look the way he looks? Tarples is the other guy. General Tarples is the other guy I was thinking of. Boss Nass is a Gungan, right? The same species with, here we go. Is Boss Nass actually a Gungan? Says Reddit. You can always go to Reddit for this stuff. Sorry for the... Ugh, that was bright. Is Boss Nass actually a Gungan? Okay, that picture's missing, probably for the better anyway. He is an Ankura, a subspecies of Gungan. The Gungans we're used to seeing are Otala. Do we have to go to Wikipedia? Yeah, we are. Well, I guess we're about to be done here. If you want, I can close it. Boom. Hopefully what we're talking about now doesn't spoil anything, but there we go. Is he what, Ams? Is he what? He's actually more gator-like. Okay, I guess I could see that. No equipment. See, that's what I thought you meant by that. And I wasn't gonna be the one to say it. Biba's gonna ask that now. He is, because it's Ams that said it. Ams has like a priority in the list of like, if Ams says something, learn from her first. Sorry, Ghost. Alphabetical order. So inappropriate. I'd never think of that. Coleman, thanks for checking in. We're done with the Star Wars guesser now. You're clear. We're gonna move on to something else. Screw Goy Ghost. We'll blame Ursa. I mean, I do have a tendency to do that, and I apologize. I'm not proud of that. Do we want to do the city guesser again? I do have that linked, or we can do a random one. What should we do? Not a typo and slinging an insult. And Coleman's here too. He'll get you. And Ghost got you too. City, when I get back, when are you going to be back? So we could start with another one.
I don't understand.
I wasn't talking to you, Siri.
Okay.
Thank you. I said, when are you gonna be back? Hang on. Oh, city. City when I get back. City when I get back. I'll try to see if I can get it to city when I get back. City when I get back. Siri when I get back. Yeah. I don't know why it got city the first time, but didn't now. Whatever. I like never use Siri. It's just like not as it's not as nice as just Googling something myself. Raid loots passive. Ooh, you know what? That would be kind of funny. You can definitely raid offline people, guys. I know because I did it when I accidentally misspelled Lars's name. Lazypan. There it is, Lazypan. That actually would be kind of funny. Would he get a notification? Oh my gosh. Should we do that? I do probably need to go right at 7:30 today because I have a call right at 8 o'clock I need to prep for. But yeah. I need to pull some data before that call. That would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Unless Lars is going live this morning, we should just hit it with the empty raid. I wish it would notify. I don't know if it does. Maybe it would hit like his Twitch activity feed the next time he looks at it. But I don't think it would. Yeah, I don't think it's going to like notify him. Today is Friday. Yep. It is Friday, man. All right. Okay, we'll do a random one until... Oh, no. How to play. This is travel.earth. You took today off. Bless you. That sounds fun. That sounds like fun. Are you going to watch a certain very unfinished 16-minute cut of a video today? You know, I was feeling a certain way about it, Spooky, and then I watched it and I was like, you know what? I think there's something here, and I'm feeling much better about it now. Maybe I should do that more often, you know? It would hit his feed and I sometimes get an email about it. Really? Huh. Better believe I am. That'll be fun. I'm excited to see what you think about it. Yeah, this one's been kind of kicking my butt. Just because there's so much to do, and with my ADHD, when there's so much to do, I get paralysis. But I have been forcing myself to, like, I'm going to sit down for at least an hour a day and just cut some stuff up, you know? Just zoom in for this one. Good idea. Okay. All right. Anyway, sorry. We're talking shop in chat. All right. So names of countries to travel from the start country to the end country. Oh no, I'm not going to be good at this. Try to get there in the fewest guesses. This is interesting. Green, guess is optimal. You're one step closer. Guess is good. Guess is the shortest path, but it's not the next country to go through. You're basically finding border countries, right? This country is a significant detour. Oh, this is not going to be good, guys. Travel is about traveling. Name every country you'd need to pass through on a walk from A to B. Bridges and tunnels count. Exclaves and remote territories don't. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'd like to go from Oman to Burkina Faso. What? All right, Lars. I don't know why I think you'd be good at this, but I pray that you're good at this one. This is a good one. Lars is locked in. Okay. Got to break into smaller milestones. Exactly. Doing like mission by mission has helped too, you know? Okay. So what is Oman? Oman, I have no idea. Burkina Faso, Oman. Can I zoom? Nothing else gives me nothing but the name. It's not as much fun if I didn't let you roast Lil. That's true. Okay, I mean, I guess we gotta guess. If I had to guess the name Oman, or Oman, I would assume I can get a hint. I have 3 opportunities for a hint. This might be Oman. Is it Oman? 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 Uman? Or Amen? Which one? Tell me which one. I don't know this place, but I'm assuming this is somewhere in the Middle East. I don't know for sure. I'm gonna just guess something. I'm gonna guess like Turkey. Okay. Turkey's up here. It's gonna show me a country outline. I don't think that's really gonna help me. Alman. Oh, man. Is it just Alman? I've never been here. Just do a Google. Okay. Oh. Hold on. Where? Oman. Hang on. Oman. Good job. That's a new feature. I probably just gave Google my voice to do whatever they want with, but okay, this is the wrong way though. Turkey's the wrong way. How about Lebanon? Ooh, no, Lebanon's way up there. Okay. Wow. Oh, it's tiny. Poor guys. It's tiny. I think I want to see the next. I don't think seeing the next country outline is really going to help me. It's a little further south. What is south of like the Middle East? What's like south of Turkey? I feel like I can picture where Turkey is based on where like wouldn't Spain be like over here maybe? Yes, over here. Okay, south of Spain. I know I still have to like fill in all this stuff, but we're starting to. What country is part of both Africa and the Middle East? Is it Egypt? Egypt? Ooh, okay. I'm not connecting anything though. I'm gonna do the next country outline just to. Oh wow, that's big. That's big. Well, big in comparison to some of these other ones. What is right? It's bordering Egypt. I'm not good with the I'm not good with geography, honestly. But this will be a great route to take. All the way through here. Z AMS. You're relying on third-party mods. Yeah, AMS. Wild Starfire checked in 15 minutes ago too. Wildfire, I'm so sorry. I don't know how I missed your check-in there. But hello. And then Coleman checked in 10 minutes ago. I missed some check-ins, I'm sorry. Okay, what is this country? Show all country outlines? That's not going to help me too much. I mean, that's going to help a little bit, but not like a lot. What is right next door to Egypt? I mean, this isn't the continent of... No, this isn't Africa proper, right? Right? South Africa or Central... What's a big country in the Arabian Peninsula? You got me. South Africa. Where are they? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's not helpful. Okay. Burkina Faso. I don't know this one. I don't know this geography at all. I'm an adult. I need to listen. I am not good at geography. Okay, like legitimately, I'm not. This is probably the worst one for me to pick. Probably the worst one. So I know we got, if we got like Lebanon and stuff up here, we got Israel and all that right here, right? Gosh, I just, without looking at a map, I just haven't, which I guess is beyond the point of this, right? This is where my homeschool knowledge is really, and my lack of geography is really kicking me. Arabian Peninsula, Arabian. I don't know. Country initials. I might get it with initials. Okay, that's. I'll wait for that hint at the very end. Takes a deep breath, trying not to just blare it out. At some point, you can. So Oman is on the tip of the Arabian Peninsula. What do you think would be a big country on the Arabian Peninsula? Okay, so if it's Arabian, I'm thinking of Arabian Nights, that song from Aladdin. Arabian Nights. Am I close with that? Or would it be think of the countries that contain Arab, like the Arab nations, right? See, this isn't even like the path I need to take. This is just the next country over that I'm trying to find. Full of oils and so where like the Burj Khalifa is? Hang on. Where what's that big city? What's the place that all the cringy guys with their Bugattis go? Where the Burj Khalifa is. Not that one necessarily. Dubai. In the United Arab Emirates. Oh, wow, that's right there. Oh, interesting. Huh. Okay. Dubai. Wait, isn't Dubai Dubai is a city, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, Saudi Arabia. Those guys. Oh yeah, Saudi Arabia. Yeah. Saudi Arabia into Egypt. It's telling me that this is not a good path though, huh? I'm not getting like any green. Why am I not getting like any greens like it said? Ding ding ding. Now you're hitting the cleanest Tate when you say Bugatti. In a bottle of water. My Bugatti, I spilled my bottle of water in my Bugatti, so I threw it away. I lost it. That's all I can say. Egypt would work, right? Like it's connected, but like it's showing gray and not any color to it. Is there something right here? There's something right here in between Egypt and Saudi Arabia that's not connecting. Oh. In a line. It's not consequential alignment. I think it's because this isn't technically connected, right? Something's bordering it here. Or it's an ocean or something. Because they did say today did they say they want to walk from it? It just says I want to go from Oman to Burkina Faso. Oh, I think you have a friend with that name. Who had their nickname on Discord violated by me? Huh? What color is your Bugatti? It's blue. It's a blue Gotti. Duh. Jordan? The country of Jordan. Boom. Look at that. Still not connecting though. Dang it. Well, then we gotta... Don't come after me, okay? There. We connected with Israel. There we go. Let's see. Okay, so right next to Egypt, if we can like go through this country right here. Who's right next to Egypt? We already did United Arab Emirates. We tried South Africa. That was like really south, which makes sense. So this is the continent of Africa right here, right? The African continent, correct? We got from like here all the way down. The capital of this country is Tripoli. Tripoli. Oh, is it a lot of grapes and wine? Did you really guess South? Listen, I just wanted to see where it was on the map, okay? It's down here. It's right here. It's not Italy. No, Italy would be here, right? Or no. Yeah, it'd be like, no, here, the boot. Those boots were made for walking. Tripoli. I feel like I know Tripoli and I can't think of where Tripoli. This is very helpful, by the way. Like, I feel like instead of like, gosh, we can't figure it out, like feeding me tiny little clues like this is a lot more fun. I'm trying to think, there might be the US might have a city called that. Tripoli, Nevada. Turkish Republic, Central African Republic. Why couldn't we do states? Why couldn't we do connecting states? I could do that. Maybe. Oh, no, it doesn't. I thought it'd be like Palestine. There is a Palestine. There's several Palestine areas in the US, aren't there? You're back. Okay, welcome back. We'll try to get in a city guesser here as soon as we're done here. I've only got like one more guess before I end this. So like Palestine, Texas. Yeah. Snurch Circle? Bebo. We got to play the Take Me to Snurch. He's learning. He's learning, Lars. Snayman. Take me to Snurch. That's funny. Okay. Is this, by the way, this is kind of what I was talking about the other day. I know this isn't right, and I only have one guess left, but we need to represent, right? Yeah, it's like right there in the middle. All right, that's all my guesses. Let's show the country initials. L. Liberia. Lebanon? No, I already guessed Lebanon, didn't I? Yeah, Liberia. Dang it. Show the results. Wait, can I see? Can I see it? Where is it? Here, close that. I want to see. Okay, Libya. Dang it. Libya to Niger to Burkina Faso. I've never heard of Burkina Faso. The Ivory Coast. There's Liberia all the way over there. Okay. Nigeria, Chad. I have heard of Chad. It does kind of look like the Chad face too. Sudan, South Sudan. Ethiopia, Algeria, Morocco. Wow, there's so many like countries, like so many countries like shoved into this area. Now there's a big continent, don't get me wrong, but a lot of stuff happening over there. I'm glad I don't have to try to give you a clue for that as a white person to a white person. True. Libya. Here I'm spelling it like Libya. All right, city guessers. Oh, here we go. Oh, man. All right. What do we think? Worldwide, AMS? You're going to have to help me with this one, okay? Worldwide? Mr. Worldwide? Or do you just want to do USA or Russia? Ugh. Australia, Brazil, India, Japan, France. World. Okay, here we go, guys. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh man. Okay, look at the letters up here. That's definitely some like Eastern European letters, right? Like not specifically Russian, but like maybe is it just Russia? Is it just, I was like, it's probably not specifically Russian. Is it Russia? Really? Why is it beautiful? It says souvenirs. Lars just like, I can read that. You had this one before. That's not fun though. Okay, I mean, where in Russia though? Is it Moscow or St. Petersburg? Gosh, look at all that land. Look at all that land. Holy cow. Holy cow. It's huge. These are the only two cities I know about, Moscow and St. Petersburg. Or Leningrad. Let's see, where's Leningrad? I'm assuming it's a bigger city, right? Here, let's close that. Keep looking at the signs. Good idea. It is beautiful because of the lights. Yeah. It looks, at least this part of town looks well maintained. This is probably a shopping district, right? Like an outdoor mall. The people look relatively kind of happy. As someone comes by with the shawl over, looking down at their feet. Trying to see, maybe this is a sign right here. These are pretty though. I guess this might be like a Christmas festival or something. But what does that say? Bavarian or something like that? I can't remember the city exactly. I have an inkling, but I can't say for sure. That's fine. Did I see the Chris Brown link? I haven't looked at it yet. I need to though. Wait, did you send it in Discord? Or did you just send it in chat? Italian food and drinks. Interesting. Pizziola. Souvenirs. The green cross, isn't that weed? Isn't that weed? I saw that you sent it. I haven't looked at it yet though. I did forget. I did completely forget. Ugh, Chris Brown. Isn't that what the green cross means? Not in Russia. Okay. That's not what. Never mind. In Soviet Russia. No weed. Nothing. Souvenirs. So a tourist town, which is what kind of makes me feel more like it's going to be something like St. Petersburg. I mean, I've never been there. I've only seen pictures, but I don't get like Moscow vibes from this. Go for Leningrad. I don't guess I know where Leningrad is though. So it's not on the zoomed out. So like, it's not one of these bigger ones unless I missed it. It's definitely not one of these out here in the frozen north. It's definitely got to be one of these border towns. Where's Leningrad? Volgograd? Oh, there were signs? Shoot. Hey, there's a KFC. See, this is definitely like a tourist town where they're expecting people to come through. Did you, oh wait, you put it in like mod chat, didn't you? Sorry, I know I should be doing this. Okay. Where did you put that in Discord? No, politics. Okay. I was just going to pull it up and leave it on my phone so that I remembered to check it out. So next time I open my phone, it'll just like be right there. There we go. Okay. I got it open. What is that? I can't read Russian letters. Okay, let's try St. Petersburg. You're right. I don't know why I have that feeling. Let's zoom in. Let's say it's along. That looks like a big road. The London Mall. Here, let's say it's like right here. Yes. Ooh. It was Moscow. Like, I don't get big Moscow vibes from this. Whoa. Do you see the name of that store? It was Moscow. Wow. I mean, honestly, like, beautiful. I do like the architecture. Chamber orchestra or something. Wow. Yeah, I thought maybe it might be more touristy. And I didn't think that Moscow really probably had a lot of tourism, maybe some, but I would totally think that St. Petersburg, because I feel like St. Petersburg, Basilica, places like that. I saw St. Petersburg because I feel like I guessed Moscow when I got it. Interesting. Okay. There should have been a next button. Next. Okay, there we go. Let's do another one. Well, this is like Ireland or Scotland or something, right? Gosh, that's beautiful. With these like walls up here. You had this one too? Did you do it today? Is it the same ones? I guess there isn't infinite. That's true, yeah. Ireland, ooh, England. England might be a good one. These walls up here give me like herding, right? Like sheep herding. Oh, just in the past. Okay, I thought you meant you did it today. Beautiful place. Looks beautiful. If the weather is mild, I'd live there. Just a little city. Now, how am I going to guess like the city here is going to be, or the small town, the small grouping of homes? There is a road back that way. Maybe it's bigger than I'd think. Let's wait a little while. Reminds you of Torchwood? Yeah. Torchwood. You quick guessed and then moved on. You're like, I don't know, Ireland. There. That is pretty. Yeah, turn around. Give us so let's see if there's anything else there. There's a lot of like farm stuff there. Near Stonehenge. A lot of the stones. Reaper's here. There's a guy on a bike. Nice. Gosh, what a place to ride a bike, right? These stone walls are so cool. You're leaning towards Wales. That's a good guess too. Maybe if we can see license plates. I wouldn't be able to identify, but maybe you guys could. Does anyone else on Twitch do guesser games when they have no idea what they're doing, or am I unlocking a new meta? Am I creating a new genre? Is he gonna jump this fence? Jump it. Jump it. No, jump it. No, jump it. Dang it. All right, let's look at this sign. That's a bus stop sign, I think. It's 123 Privet Drive. Okay, those license plates. You guys recognize those at all? Oh gosh, that's beautiful. Oh. I think it's a good thing to do for chatting. I like it. WF57YSK. They don't look EU. They don't have any other markings on them other than the numbers. You know, like here in the US, we have the license plates will have your state and stuff on it, right? Look in the blue. The blue tells you. That's so cryptic. I love it. Wherever this is, it's very gorgeous. The blue rectangle has the initials of the country. Okay. Oh, okay, basically. Okay, well, let's see if we get closer to this car. I have a feeling he's going to turn, though. Oh, there's a cemetery. Oh, wow. Well, if we go through this tall grass and we see a snake, we'll know it's not Ireland, right? Is that where that guy scared away all the snakes? Right? If there's a flag with a dragon, it's Wales. Okay, there's something here. There's a little barmaid sign up there. That was kind of cool. a police call. It's the TARDIS. I wish that was blue. It's red, but still. Okay, here comes a license plate. The Quiet Woman. I bet if you Google that, we could find it, but that'd be cheating. The Quiet Woman. Oh, that's probably like a local bar. This is beautiful. It feels so quiet and peaceful, doesn't it? I love how they just let the grass, like here in the US, this would all be like manicured, right? But they just like, this is grass. Like this is just what we do with grass, you know? Look at this man walking his little doggy. Hang on. Longsburg, Buxton. I didn't get to read it all. Did you see that sign? Dang it. He turns. Do they make these videos specifically for this guessing game? So they're like on purpose, not giving you a lot of time? Or is this just like random videos that like, that people have just like recorded anyway? Derbyshire, England. That's very specific. Did you see something that said that? Hang on. Earl, it's a Methodist church. Hey, look at that. It's a Methodist chapel. Hey, look at that, guys. Hang on. Sterndale Methodist Church. Is that the name of the... That's not the name of the city. That sounds like somebody's name. Derbyshire is near Buxton. Okay. Are we feeling good about trying that? Your BFF lives over there. This is beautiful. All right, so we're thinking England. This is actually like gorgeous. Okay, we can let's look. United Kingdom, London, England, Wales. You said. Okay, yeah. Derbyshire is near Buxton. This is a small enough area. We should be able to find it, right? Northampton, Birmingham, Alabama, Sheffield, Manchester, Leeds, Liverpool, Glasgow, Edinburgh. All right. Where are we at here? I'm gonna zoom out. Let me zoom out a little bit more. Oxford, Bristol. Where's Buxton? Cambridge, I know that name. In the middle. So round about Birmingham. I'm looking for Buxton. I wish I could do a Control F. See, as I get, there's Burton, Derby, Derbyshire. Here's Derby. Is it Derby? Or is that different than Derbyshire? Long Eaton, Loughborough, Congleton. We're going down to Congleton. Stoke-on-Trent. Go get a drink in Stoke-on-Trent. I don't see it. Did I pass it? I do see a Derby. California. There's a California Derby? This says lit church. This church is lit. There's an Aldi. Wow, look at that. Have Wales on the left and use your mouse to go east. Okay, where's Wales? Wales is right there. And then use your mouse to go. So there's Wales to go east. This would be east, right? That would be west. No, wait. No, I had it. No, you're right. Okay. Northampton. Should I zoom in a little bit more to Wales? Okay, hang on. Where's Wales? This is all Wales right here. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, so go right on the border of Wales. And then we'll go east. Oh, listen to the ducks. Hang on. Ah, look at the ducks. Hold on. Toward the center of England. Okay. Ah, listen to the ducks, guys. Okay, hold on. Chester. What we're looking for Derbyshire. Petersborough. Oh, geez, what was that? Is his battery about to die or something? What was that? What was that beep? Did I go too far? There's a lot of stuff out here. The ducks are so great, aren't they? Look, here you go. A little duck pond. Man, England is beautiful though, isn't it? It really is. Like, it's kind of nice. I turn the music down a little bit. DM me a picture. There we go. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay. That's vague enough, I think, where it's not going to give it to me right away. So it's like here somewhere. I just wonder if I need to, do I need to zoom in more? Because it's kind of a small area, right? Wish I could move this window. Sheffield. Warwick Hospital, Tesco Superstore. Man, they have Aldi's in England. I did not know that. I thought that was just an American brand. Aldi. Let me zoom out a little more. Because this is not a big place. So, like, I'd imagine I'd miss it. There's Daventry. Let me zoom out. Yeah, I think I've passed it. Hang on. Tesco is originally British. I don't think we have Tesco here, but we do have Aldi. Okay, hold on. Let me look. Yeah, it really should be like here. Because it should be like right here where Derby is. So is Derby and Derbyshire like close by? I do see a pond right there. There's also a Costco. Huh. That's German. Aldi is German. Critch. Ripley. Denby. Come on, Derbyshire. Nottingham. Ooh. Nottingham. Look at that. The Forest of Nottingham. I wonder what Nottingham actually looks like now. I gotta be close, right? It's gotta be right around here. 3 minutes. Are you doing another one? Probably not. So Derby and Derbyshire aren't the same thing, right? This is about where on the map it showed Derbyshire, but this is just Derby. Yeah, no, this is a pretty big city. That can't be what we're looking for. Where is it? Can you tell me which of these bigger names, like based on like Manchester or Sheffield or Nottingham, like where it is in comparison to that? Just click Derby. Okay. Well, if I'm gonna click Derby, I'm clicking right here in that pond. It's northwest at East Sterndale. I would never have gotten that. Like, never. But look at this, which is also Derbyshire. Okay. I didn't see that on the map, like, at all. Okay. But I guess that makes sense if there's a town named Derby and you're around Derbyshire. Derbyshire? Little southwest of or southeast of Manchester. Interesting. Honestly, like, beautiful. Where's the nearest town? So you probably have Buxton's your nearest town, where you have a Morrison's, Steve's Tires and Wheels, a Penthouse. So this is probably like your closest big city, huh? Where you do all your shopping and whatnot. The Dog Barber. And then you take the old A515 or Ashbourne Road all the way back down to your home. at the Sterndale Moor. We live on down at the Pomeroy Farm. I was trying to see where that. I want to look at that. Is this where it starts or where it ends? Because I want to see that. I want to see that barmaid place. What was it called again? Do you guys remember? The cottage or that Methodist church? I don't even see that Methodist church anywhere. Unless it's just not on the Weldon Trees College, High Weldon. Huh. Interesting. This just doesn't look, the map doesn't look like where it is. That's where it started? Huh. Interesting. All right, anyway. Well, that was cool. That was very cool. We got to see some beautiful parts of England that I've never seen before. And honestly, that's kind of pretty. There's so many of those little spots though. I don't know if I'd been able to get that anyway, you know, with it not being like a main city. Lusty Argonian. That's a different one. Imagine if you and the fam moved to England and Z grew up with a cute British accent. That'd be so cute. One day you want to live in Wales. I mean, it does look pretty. It does look kind of pretty over there, you know. Derby is like Garland, and Derbyshire would be Texas, if that helps. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So it's like it would be like the equivalent of like a state, huh? Kinda. They just probably call it something different than that, right? Well, that's kind of fun. That was fun, guys. Thank you so much for that. I like getting the little hints here and there. I need to brush up on my geography, I guess. Next time I do this one, I should just go in and like just look at all the continents and stuff and just make sure I have an idea where everything is, you know.
Work today. I gotta go.
Geography has always been kind of my Achilles heel. Geography and math. I liked history. I liked English. I liked social studies, even though the social studies I got was leaning very much one way and not the other. Bebo says Pride Wing L, Pride Dragon, Pride Wing R. Almost evening nodder. That's from Omina, isn't it? That's an Omina message right there. Thank you, Bebo. It's not almost the evening. It's time to go to work, actually. What's that one called? What was the geography one? This one. It's called Travel, TRAVLE.Earth. And basically, it's like I want to go from one country to the other, and so I got to guess all the countries in between to get there. And that's where I got messed up just a little bit, but I was right in my first guess. I was like, okay, so that Alman sounds like somewhere in the Middle East, and I was pretty right about that. You know, it was right around that hotly contested area where we got Iran and Pakistan and, you know, all these guys, this guy right here, this one right here, you know, TRAVLE.EARTH. It's right here. Here. It's that one. It's on screen right now. TRAVLE. Travel.Earth. Travel. Oh, sorry. It's yeah. Oh, you're in mod view. Okay, so it's a lot smaller. Well, there you go. I put it in chat for you. Well, it could be kind of fun to flex your geography muscles, right? Well, thank you guys so much. I'm glad that this is still interesting, even if I'm very bad at them. I knew it was only a matter of time. Once we get into like the math and logic ones too, we're gonna have a hard time. It's gonna be real bad. But as long as you guys like are okay with me being a silly little guy, then we'll be good. You got the same one? Well, there you go. You're halfway there. Oh, so it is. Yeah, all of these are dailies. The DLEs are all dailies. They probably, some of them have like aspects of you know, like you in unlimited mode you might be able to do, but most of them are dailies. Well, okay, I gotta go get ready for this meeting. The old work laptop here. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me today. Let's go see what's going on in Twitch land. I got a couple options here right now. One of which is our new friend Dolly the dinosaur. If you guys think we should raid over to Dolly again. Almost 100. Ursa is so close. A couple more streams. And I think you're gonna overtake Clumsy. I never thought it would happen. You know? It's Dolly's birthday today too? Well, even better. Birthday stream, yeah. Backrooms, Repo. This Repo game, I've seen a lot of people play, and every time I see somebody play, they're laughing, much like they're doing right now. Like they're having a good time. So I'm really interested in sometime playing that, but I gotta get a group together, you know? Oh, let me mute for right now. Okay, so /raid Dolly _the dinosaur. There we go. I spelt it right, unlike Lazapan. So I have this problem where like I do okay with stuff when it's like new, but when I get into like a habit of it and I don't have to think about it anymore and it becomes like second nature, that's when I make mistakes. What is that? Diagnose me now. What does that mean? What does that mean about me? Because that's where I really get in trouble. I really get in trouble when I have to, when I get comfortable, right? When I get used to something, that's when. So when I'm so used to typing /raid Larzapan, it's much easier to say /raid Lazapan. But when I have to do /raid Dolly _the dinosaur, that's a lot harder. So of course I don't mess that up, you know? I don't know what that is. Can get complacent? I don't think it's sloppy complacency. I don't like that word. That makes me feel bad. Ouch. Maybe though. I don't know. No, I always thought it was more of the way my brain works. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a sloppy, complacent little guy. Well, on that great sour note, I'm kidding. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'll see you tomorrow for some more Lego. We're going to finish Chopper. So join me, okay? See you then. Bye.